think.
That shot of Tangeray that makes most bitches let you bang away and slang away the innocence for rumble missing Bombay. Liquor makes the wrong lay seem like the strong play. Bottle Andre got her looking like Beyonce. I heard your mom say she wouldn't whine about my year's vintage. I'll pop my collar, tell her to holler after my beer's finished. Now I'm trying to pop off this Smirnoff cap and straight shoe shorts of absolute squatchy jack. Black label keep my soundtrack ably intoxicated, so sloshed up faded. I walk 4 blocks and waited in line at the liquor store to pick up a wild turkey, a pack of Black and Miles and a 5th of Irky Jerky. I was fed some red rum, now my head's numb and spinning. My facial expression grinning from drinking that glass of gin and juice. My days loose from cold gray goose and schnapps. I take basketball beer breaks just to increase my hops. I got my handheld tied on my Amstel light as I surrender to the bartender splendor. Have a swell, now I can't spell right, but I can manage VSOP. Homies know me as that OG drinking OE. Slowly spike the punch, stick a stiletto in the punch bowl. Booze break fast as I kick up with a liquid lunch. So Alizé, Alabama, slam my amaretto sour. Take more shots in the box when you rock your hour of power. It's so good to be 21, so fun to be 21. Especially writing songs about booze, smokes, and guns.
Conversation for the ATFs. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. Cause my life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause and let me think.
This is the straw that broke the camel's back. They treat our cigarettes like a bulletin board, constantly out of tax. I got a pack of 20 soldiers with a lucky strike in the armament, ready to snuff out you bandits until you fall and install a parliament. I can just see it now, them carting you off in groups of 10 through that new port of entry, 3 centuries of basic men. And you all think you're kings, but there's hundreds just like you. With that ultra slim mind, I hope I find time to fight you. Couldn't light you up mentally with a bit cricket old matches, or 40 whole batches of Nick control patches. You should reverse your thoughts, smoke a cool and take a look around. Talk to Paul at the Molly Ball when I took you down. Cause I am Palin from Salem to Slim, Virginia, from Winston, North Carolina, South China to Kenya. Wanted to get my girlfriend Misty's button capri pants, so I sold a G my PC for the sake of romance. We danced under a kite, played a bugler, rolled our own way. Gave her the Turkish and domestic blend all day. No work, all play, smoking at the bar. Your accomplishment so far, close but no cigar.
I lied. Conversation for the ATF. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. My life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause and let me think.
If you seek a grammatical error, it's gonna be real hard to find. Cause like an Antarctica terrorist, I'm looking to bipolar minds. Cause I'm tired of working under the weight of the hood like a mechanic. My purpose to please put the circle of MCs into panic. They see my sniper rifle with 2 scopes, it's a parasite. Hollow point tips that spitter it. If you prepare them right, in a world where rappers are weak 52 times a year like a calendar, my bullets of information are anti-aircraft type caliber. So see me rushing invention like AK-47s for religious fundamentalists, praying to lay north to heaven, supporting the 7 deadly sins with a medley of pins and hammers. They be putting men in slammers, doing 8 to 10 for manners. And homie, when Chester gets mad, he makes a bad sound. Found an eagle in the desert, I took it into town. I traded it for a Colt, a Tommy gun, and a 30 cal, and a pair of gold-plated 22s.
But they're in Germany now.
And you can learn to be loud like a 44 Magnum Super Red Hawk with that super shark resistant stock pressed against the rock. Go and grab your Glock, cause Mrs. Smith cooks with Weston. No second guessing, listen to this lesson that I'm stressing. Come on.
Conversation for the ATF. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. Cause my life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause and let me think.
The conversation for the ATF. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. Cause my life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause
and let me think.
The conversation for the ATF. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. Cause my life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause and let me think. Stay far from the radar, hope they hate me less. Cause my life is 40 ounces from an empty tank. So let me pause for the cause and let me think.
That's Bob Domestic, y'all.
Somebody said hip-hop's dead. It ain't dead. It ain't dead.
Hip-hop ain't dead, it lives in Phoenix and Tempe.
DJ K&S on the cuts.
K&S!
MC Drunk on the backup. Thank you, Jerry. You're the man.